Okay, so this is Craigslist. So we're looking for somebody
Right.
on here. So let's go to description.
Yep.
All right. Type in must be able to harmonize.
Okay.
Plays instrument, guitar, preferably.
Okay.
Must
like boy bands.
Boy bands, definitely.
Okay.
That's huge.
Okay. And then so we'll put this up and we'll see. Oh, hey.
We did it.
Okay. Sorry about that. Hey, welcome to week 3 of Dirtbaggin with Merk and Keegan. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Let's start off with a happy laugh. Our unofficial sponsor.
Reds. Blueberry. New.
Blueberry.
Limited pick.
And again, we say unofficial because they don't give us anything.
Yeah, we just enjoy it.
Yeah. Cheers.
It's tasty.
Thanks, Reds, for unofficially sponsoring us. We have some bad news this week. You do it. You do it.
This week we were supposed to have Just a Frosted Tip, the boy band cover band, the BBCB. Unfortunately, due to other obligations and I think a tiny cold,
Maybe.
one of the band members couldn't be here.
We're sorry. We know a lot of you probably tuned in just for that.
So
It's life's full of disappointments. This is a lesson learned.
So to our boy band cover bands, our boy band fans,
We
we
apologize.
apologize greatly.
That's probably all we should say.
Yeah,
Right,
there's a lot of
because-
legal implications and
You can walk them through the basics of it, right? Like, we're no, okay. So,
no, we can't.
but we'll make it happen. Let's not.
I mean, it's gonna come. So everybody, keep your hopes up. We're not lying here.
No.
We got it good. We don't wanna half-ass this program. So they're gonna be here and they're gonna put on a rock hard show and they're gonna show you guys how the boy band does it.
We may have to edit that part out about the boy band rock hard. I don't. It's not sitting well with me.
You're
But-
always rock hard in a boy band.
Anyway, that's only half the bad news. Other half, I can't say it's bad news.
No,
Maybe it's disappointing if you're like if you bought Team Teabag T-shirts or Go Team Fruit and Yogurt. No need to celebrate this week because of the rainy, inclement weather
the
here in
beautiful weather of the Adirondacks.
Yes, we couldn't play Monday night.
No.
We played in rain. We played in snow actually.
But usually that's in June, late May, early June, and it's not 45 degrees. out.
Yeah. It was 40 rain.
Come 8 o'clock at night, you're gonna be chilly.
Yes.
You're gonna catch pneumonia.
Yes, there's no change in score. Teabag didn't come from behind and take all 9. Fruit and Yogurt are still on top.
Yeah.
So nothing to change, nothing to update there. But a rule of Dirtbag or Man Night is
Mondays must go on, people. Just got to keep on that drive.
yes, and that did happen. This Monday was actually twofold, Man Night, and
It was this beautiful bastard's birthday.
it was, and we celebrated here in the man cave, the studio for the Dirtbag with Merk and Keegan. We had a good time.
Yeah, we played some Call of Duty. We jumped into Wii.
We did.
Had a Wii Olympics.
We did. And it was fun. And I gotta say, love Danny, my brother, my short brother. But Lee is a fantastic addition to this league.
He is.
He steps right in. He steps right up. He participates.
He jumped right into it.
He did jump in. He's tall. So I mean,
he jumped in. He lands hard.
His insults or his jabs, they're very
They
stealthy.
cut deep.
They do. They're stealthy. I love it. I respect it.
Weird.
It's like you turn and say what, and he says it again, almost nicely, and you're like, oh,
He's a nice insulter.
he really is. So cheers to Lee.
There you
All
go,
right.
pal.
And so obviously we're not going to have a guest segment today, which is also May the 4th, right? I guess it's a big thing for Star Wars nerds. And now I should say that I'm an original Star Wars nerd. Star Wars 1, Empire Strikes Back.
I enjoy all.
They just lost a certain something for me after that. But Hey, great movies.
I haven't
awesome.
seen the new one. So.
I haven't seen the newest one. I have not. But anyway, some surprises. We're gonna keep our segments
Yep.
with a little change based on some viewer feedback. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And the next section is gonna be a little special, right?
Yeah.
Contest.
Why'd you say that?
I'm still choked up about JTFT.
It's okay. So yes, we're gonna have a contest segment this for tonight,
We are.
and then we're gonna jump into
The meat and potatoes. I guess I'm the potato.
I'll be the meat.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know where that goes. I don't know if it's better to be meat or potatoes. I don't.
Just gotta go with the flow.
Okay. So there's gonna be some interesting. Rewind. There's gonna be some interesting things going on. Okay.
Yes.
And what that's gonna be is a 2-part contest. We'll say.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna have our two little bits, and then we'll close you out. But take a minute if you can, please like the video, get on YouTube, subscribe. There's a Dirtbag page on Facebook, Dirtbag, one word, no spaces, golf. Check it out. Help us get the word around. Help us promote things we do promote, like Lisa G's and Rock Bottom Golf and anything else. And one thing that was asked to me, I'll mention real quick. We'll wrap this part up. Is that Lisa G's isn't our official sponsor. It is our hangout spot for golf and bowling and stuff that we do.
Where you get your wings and your dirt bags.
And Wednesday night, Dirtbag tea, yes. But there are some other great restaurants in town too. Smoke Signals, Desperados. I can name them all, but I won't. The Lake Placid Pub and Brewery, fantastic. We spend a lot of time in those places too.
Yes.
So we're not forgetting those places, and we're not talking about them for any reason other than that's where we go, Lisa's. Okay, and we love Lisa's. So we'll talk more.
Yep.
We have to go just to wrap up some legal issues with JTFT, and we'll be back in a minute.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers out. Welcome back, guys. Dirtbagging with Merk and Keegan.
Now, we were talking to our legal team, and excuse me, I should clarify something. We were reviewing the opening segment, and I gave some praise to Lee. And before I did praise Lee, I said, Danny, my brother and whatnot, not that I don't love Danny, and not that he's not a great addition to the league.
Oh, yeah.
The difference is Danny has been subject to us from bowling. Danny's part of this already.
Yeah.
So although he's a rookie to Dirtbag golf full time, he's played Dirtbag golf. He's MAVT. We love Danny. He's a great addition to any group.
Yeah.
And available for parties and karaoke's. He's a fan. He's in shape. He runs all the time. It's great. So anyway, guests would normally be here, but we don't have a guest.
How the hell do you get over there?
But we don't have a.
Like this.
We don't have a guest this week, so
No.
we devised a
contest segment
based on
our last week's deep thought by myself,
yes.
the friend zone. And we got a comment on one of our videos. We should probably bring a girl in and have her, get her opinion. And thank you to the person who commented.
Yeah, that was a great suggestion, actually. You started off with a little banter about asking Keegan if he's ever friend zoned a girl.
I don't know if I have. If I have, I'm sorry. I don't know I'm doing it just because it happens to me all the time.
So we thought, well, we didn't think, actually. Let's steal credit. Keegan's reply was just what he said there, and our reply back was, hey, maybe you should have a girl on the show. Talk to her about how not to be in the friend zone.
I think that's a great idea.
Contest 1.
So, if you would like to be said girl, comment on the video below, or go to our Facebook page, Dirtbag Golf.
Yeah, or you can message Keegan or message myself. If you do know us personally, you can text us. And if you want to be that person, now you don't necessarily have to come to the studio. We can do that interview at your location. Give your place of work a little mention.
Yeah.
We're not going to travel out, so we're not going to drive very far.
No.
But we'll come to you if you're within a cab right away, and or you can come here and join us, be our guest. It'll take about 10 minutes of your time tops.
Yep.
We'll ask you a few questions about how to not be in the friend zone.
Da-na-na. Dun-dun-dun.
And that's about all we can tell you about Contest 1. Because after Contest 1, that will feed into
Contest 2.
Contest 2.
And Merk, I'm going to let you take the reins on this one.
Contest 2. Win a date with Keegan. Give it a second. Give it a second to settle in. Win a date with Keegan.
Hi, ladies. I'm Keegan. I enjoy, a nice walk around the lake.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a nice bike ride. A nice game of golf. A nice drink at a bar. So,
Dinner.
Dinner's good.
Dinner's good. Movies are good.
Yeah.
So, we're going to get little pointers next week
Mm-hmm.
from some lovely lady, I'm sure. And then based on that, Keegan will become a finely polished specimen.
Yes.
I'm ready for a date.
I'm going to be out there. I'm going to be able to tackle the world, I hope.
You can put in your applications now if you want for either contest. Let us know. Either the Friend Zone interview or the Win a Date winner. But the Win a Date winner will not be selected until after next week's show after you get your pointers.
Absolutely.
So you have 2 weeks. Submit as often as you like. Tell us why. Tell us why you deserve this big hunk of
Burning love?
sure.
Go
So anyway, we're gonna take it to the 2 special parts of this show. And I'm not gonna tell you deep thoughts with Keegan or Merk off with Merk because who knows? Things change.
You never know what they're going to be.
Yeah, things change. That's just ask JTFT.
Yeah. Legalness. Sucks.
Okay. So we'll see you in a minute. Okay. Or he'll see you in a minute.
Cheers. Welcome back. This is, what really pokes my innie with Keegan? You know what really pokes my innie? Is you firmly caress your friend's balls with a little gobble action. All of a sudden he looks at you and says, I'm going to get you back. You don't know where it's going to come or when it's going to come, but I'm going to get you back. The entire rest of the night, you're sitting there pretty much in the fetal position as you walk. How that's possible, I did it. I don't know. Next thing you know, you're playing a helpless game. You're just there, you're vulnerable. Next thing you know, boom! Fucking heel comes up and nuts you. I don't get it. Some people are gentle, some people are just plain rude. And you know what? That's what really pokes my innie, is a heel. Cheers.
Alright, so that's what pokes my innie by Keegan. New segment. They'll probably bounce around between deep thoughts and poking his innie with that. If you were here, that whole thing made a lot of sense, and it happened here live. So I got an interesting message today that suggested my segment be called Inside Merk's Head instead of Merk Off, and that I could go back and forth between just some random thoughts, some things that have happened, or rant and call that part the Merk Off. So the second part now will be called In Merk's Head. And the request was that I elaborate on a post I made, I guess it was, according to Keegan, about a dream I had about an octopus. Now, it was terrifying. And I know it doesn't sound terrifying, but I'm not going to tell you the whole thing because it was weird. Nicole Eggert from Baywatch was involved with it, and we had a zoo, and my family was in danger, and we were visiting the octopus in a cage, which is odd in itself. They don't know if the octopuses live in cages. I don't think they do. But there was octopus in a cage, and all of a sudden they were screaming in widespread panic, and the cage burst open. And in order to save my family, I diverted the octopus, who was wearing old-fashioned Converse sneakers, had sunglasses, a full red beard, and ran like this, really fast at me until I fell off a cliff, and I was holding on the cliff. And I know that sounds scary enough, but imagine holding on a cliff when an 8-legged octopus was trying to step on your feet or step on your hands. And I was holding on one hand, and the octopus tilted his glasses, gave a sinister laugh, and jumped on my hand, and I fell and I woke up. There's a little bit more, but that's basically just that's. I don't know why I dream the way I do. I've had a dream about David Hasselhoff's chest hair being the solution to a problem in the world. I don't know. It just happens. We'll get there further next episode and after a few more counseling sessions. But that's what's in Merk's head. See you in a minute.
Welcome back to Dirtbaggin with the boys, your men of the hour, Merk and Keegan. Well, the 20 minutes.
Yes. No one can take us for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We tried that. They only made it.
that was college.
Oh, right.
Oh. Different episode tonight. Not a lot of golf talk.
Nope.
But you know what? Whenever you get a group of people together, a league, a team, a lot of it's about personality, character, if you will. And today's, it's about that. It's about getting to know Keegan and I a little better.
Yep.
2 modified segments. The poking his innie. He's not gross. I just the thought of poking his innie kind of.
And there's no way I want to be inside that dome.
I don't want to be inside it either, but I have no choice. But little things like that we'll do.
We gotta keep it. We gotta keep it interesting.
We do.
We gotta keep it spiced up.
We
okay?
do.
We can't just do the same thing over and over again.
Week in,
Yes,
week
we're
out.
a talk show, but we just can't keep it, the same thing.
No. Maybe we'll do little things, little games, little things on the show. I don't know.
Yeah.
One thing we won't do is follow a YouTube trend. Because the guys that are great, that Joe Santagato, I said his name right, I think. He's got it nailed, the Mad Lib thing, and
Yep.
I mean, we wouldn't do that because that's not. He's too good at it. Great, check him out if you haven't.
He has his thing. We have our thing.
Okay, so what is our thing?
Our thing is being, friendly, having a great group of guys, and just being the best dirtbags we can be.
And this is also where an actual script would come in handy because when I said what is our thing, Keegan would have said the contest. Contest 1, the friend zone interview, which I could have had that better. I could have led it into you better.
That's okay. But it's becoming a weekly thing where you feed me things and I don't catch on. So I think that might be our thing.
The problem is that when you get offered to be fed something, you don't turn it down.
Oh.
So, contest 1, the friend zone. Apply, submit, comment, get to be that lucky lady that teaches Keegan how not to be in the friend zone.
Yep. How to talk to women without, becoming their best friend.
And then week 2 contest, not week 2, the second contest, week 5 will be,
Yeah.
is
Win a date with me.
think about that. Okay. Win a date with Keegan. Now, this actually means that the show, or more accurately, Keegan, is going to pay for the date, but you can choose where you go, probably within the reason, right?
No, you can choose.
Okay. And he'll learn.
Within reason.
He'll learn. He'll be polished. He'll be enhanced. He'll be Keegan 2.0.
I like it.
Yeah. So, apply, comment, all those fancy things to
Text,
be
call.
text call, and you could be the lucky lady.
I'm quite the man.
He's quite a catch. No, I can't say what I hear because apparently no one said that because he wouldn't be in the friend zone and we wouldn't have this contest. But your his loss, your gain. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we should thank the unofficial Reds again. Thank Lisa G's like we do. Thank all the dirtbags that play Dirtbag. Thanks Keegan for throwing stuff out there for being a prize.
Yeah.
Thank you, Keegan.
Oh.
Okay. We're gonna pick the winner of the first contest Monday.
Yep.
May 9th, which is also my wife's birthday.
Happy birthday, Crystal.
Happy birthday, honey. And a week from Monday, we're gonna pick the lucky lady. Okay?
Yeah.
So lots going on, lots to watch, lots to stay tuned for. But help us get the word out about Dirtbag Golf and the Dirtbag Golf channel.
This, I think we're doing pretty well.
Staggering statistic. A lot of videos, So you see, like they got the overnight sensations. They get on YouTube. They go on Ellen because they're so successful. They go on Jimmy Fallon because in one night's time they get over 1 million hits.
1 million views, people.
In 1 week's time, tell them,
Dude, 1 week's time, one video, 100 views.
That's 2 zeros.
No, that is
2 zeros.
That's dedication. That's flying under the radar. We're gonna spice it up.
That won't
We're
even
coming
get us
at
on
you.
cable access here.
Yeah.
There's nothing to talk about here.
Exactly.
So stay tuned. Next week, hopefully we have someone that wins the contest on the Friend Zone interview. If not, we'll come find you. But listen, we're 2 men. We have a staff of 2 men. The submissions for the Win a Date with Keegan, keep them coming. We'll handle all you got.
Mm-hmm.
Take us out.
Well, everybody, this was this is kind of a sentimental, random episode. So you know what I'd like to do? I'm gonna close it off by saying, live it, laugh it, love it. Happy dirtbagging.
Dirtbaggin.
Thank you.